Let's see what we get here, collective. Let's see what we get here. Welcome back to another video. I am divinely destined. Yes, I hope you guys are well here. If you're new here, I want to say hello. Thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for engaging with this content here. Yes, collective. Happy birthday, beautiful love bug. Celebrating your birthdays today. Happy Libra season. Yes. Period. You may like the singer Phil Collins. Go listen to some of his music. Period. Yes. So let's see what we get here. Your name could be Dexter. Could be Derek. Okay. Could be Darian, Daryl, Douglas. Howard, I've been channeling Howard Hughes here. Douglas, Frederick Douglass. Period. Your name could be Pearl. Pearl. You may like that song Diamonds and Pearls by Prince. Go listen to the legendary Prince's music. Diamonds and Pearls. Period. Yeah, so I have this message. Just take what you need from the message. Take what you need. Mimosas. You could be having brunch here. Okay. Your last name could be Whitley. Whitley. Okay. Yes. So I see the lovers here. The lovers. The lovers. Ooh. The lovers. Ooh. That's Gemini's energy. You could be a Gemini. Okay, what's going on with the lovers? Ooh, the lovers with the Four of Swords. You could be 46 years old. 46-year-old American here. All American here. You could be an athlete here. You could be someone just very patriotic here. Okay, very patriotic. Patriotic. Okay, you could be the patriarch here. Okay. So the 6th house with the 4th house, that's Cancer energy with Virgo energy. Cancer energy with Gemini energy. So we got Mercury here with the moon. So I get like some sort of hidden information or communication. Maybe you got a lover that's sick here. Somebody who would love to be your lover. They're not feeling so well here today. Or you could just not know that somebody may have an interest in you. Okay. Oh, look at this. The Empress and the Emperor. Wow. There's a connection. The lovers. The fourth house shows us something going on about this couple here. This connection. Okay. Period. Wow. The 7th house, the house of marriage. Ooh. With the Knight of Wands, the 5th house. The number 57. Something going on spiritually with a connection. You could be getting ready to meet someone, marry someone, date someone, take something to the next level with a special someone here. You could have recently done this, or you may have been married here. You may be with your special person already, 3 to 30 years. Take this message how it resonates. You both could know each other. You could know of each other here. You both could be very passionate. I see the Knight of Wands here, but you could be guarded too. Very discerning. Okay, you're being very discerning, very guarded here. It could be, our Heavenly Father tells us to guard our hearts. Okay, protect your heart. Woo! Wow, the Magician with the Death energy. Dang. The Wheel of Fortune next to the Temperance with the Sun. What? I feel like there's major changes happening here. The Wheel of Fortune, especially with the Death energy. The Death energy, Wheel of Fortune with the Magician shows manifestation. Some sort of ending to being single, perhaps. Maybe your significant other is getting ready to propose marriage. Okay, you've recently gotten engaged. They know you are the one that they want to marry. You're the one that I want. You may like the movie Grease. Okay. Yeah, John Travolta, phenomenal actor. Ooh, wow. So, I see the Temperance here. The Temperance with the Sun energy. I feel like there's a strong indication of somebody not wanting this to happen for you. I feel like it doesn't just have to be somebody. It's just spiritually darker realms may have been kind of trying to throw up obstacles in an attempt to have this connection be stagnated or just not come together all together. I'm hearing that I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I don't know. Is that All For One? Do they sing that? I swear. Okay. By the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there forever and ever. I don't know who sang that song. Okay. To death do us part. Okay. So this could be somebody you're with already. You married this person. Okay. They're a sweetheart. They could be a sweetheart. You could be a sweetheart. You guys are not perfect. You might be perfectly matched though. It's very seldom that you're blessed to find your equal. Okay. Beyonce said it in one of her songs. I mean, she was correct. Very seldom that you're blessed to find your equal. I see 3, 5, 6. There was a criminal that the devil is a criminal that tried to, the devil, the death with the magician. Yeah, there may have been some sort of attempt to throw up some spiritual blockages to this connection. Your name could be Joanne. You could be in Illinois currently. You could be just irritated with the whole situation, and you wouldn't be wrong. Remember to take this message how it resonates. Not irritated with your love. Okay, you're irritated with the spiritually darker realms attempt to continuously cause this connection to be stagnated or altogether blocked. Okay, that could have you irritated, frustrated. Okay, yeah. The Chariot, your soulmate, they could be older than you. They could be 56 years old. Literally. They could have been born in 74. This could be an older masculine. Okay. Period. My goodness. They could be a first responder. I see law enforcement. Your soulmate may be a cop. They may be a police officer. The Chariot, the 3 of Cups with the Ace of Cups, it shows a law enforcement officer. Period. They, especially with the 4 of Pentacles, they detain people. They arrest people. Okay, that's what cops do. They could be a cop. Oh, excuse me. Your great love could be a cop. Police officer, maybe a correction officer, security guard, law enforcement. That's what I'm getting. I got the 2 of Cups here. So we got the planet of love, Venus, with the planet of karma. The planet of karma, Saturn. Police officer, the Lord of Karma, Saturn, can show police officer, law enforcement. I'm telling you, they could be authoritative. Maybe they're a boss. They could be a boss. Something like that. They're in the 10th house energy. Somebody already in their purpose. Okay. They could be a boss, CEO, supervisor, manager, entrepreneur. They already established. Their name could be Kenneth. Okay. Your name could be Evelyn. You both could have the same initials. There's something similar here. Okay. Your name is Evelyn and their name is Everett. Your name is Shirley, their name is Stanley. Okay. You both may have been born at night. At night. You could have been born in August. They could have been born in October. Period. So I see the 8th house here. The 8th house with the 10th. They could be a Leo. They're the King of Wands. I told you they could be a boss. King of Wands. Wow. Wow. They could be on a high speed chase, or they working. They chasing a bad guy. They got a bad guy. They're pulling over a bad guy currently. They could be working. They're working their gifts. This person could be spiritual patrol. They could be like a cop. They could be a cop in the spiritual patrol. It feels like an archangel. I've heard readers talk about this. They're gonna love you the way that Archangel Michael loved you, like that type of vibe. They're gonna protect you the way Michael protects. It's something similar, okay? Maybe Gabriel, okay? They could have, I love it. Okay, I think that's so sweet. Are they, wow. They could be like a special being. Okay, you could be. Okay, you both could be like special beings here. Beings of the lights. Okay, let's put that out there. Hey, you met this masculine before? The Six of Cups shows us the possibility. This is not somebody that that tried to hurt you, destroy you, set you back, or hold you back, or throw you under the bus, or scapegoat you. No way. No. If you're thinking about somebody who's done that to you, this is not that masculine, because this masculine is more like an archangel vibe, and maybe you are too. You both are uniquely special beings of the light. They could be 46 years old. They could be older than you. Don't have to be, but it's here. So I see the Page of Swords. Oh, the Page of Swords is out here twice. You got some people. Look, a couple of people from your past that are in double energy. Behind the scenes, spiritual. So there was an attempt to spiritually spy on this connection. These spiritually connected individuals. So I see two people. Maybe from your past, maybe from their past. Okay, it doesn't just only have to be two people, but it could be at least two, maybe four, maybe six people. The number 6, spiritual spies, spiritually spying on a divine union, divine couple. My goodness, I see the number 24, the second house, or the fourth house, the house of material possessions and the house of stability. They watch this connection. Take the message how it resonates. There's Jupiter, the planet of fortune. Jupiter is the 9th house. So we see the 9th house, the second house with the 6th house under surveillance. Okay, period. From spiritually darker realms. People operating in that more spiritually darker type of energy. These are people from your past, people from your soulmate's past. Now, you could have a soulmate in this message. I mean, this person that I'm channeling could literally be your soulmate. This could be your message. Period. Dang. The Wheel of Fortune here with the Page of Cups. What the heck? It's about your intuition. Listen to it. It works. The 8 of Pentacles, you could be gifted. You could have a gifted intuition. Heightened intuition. Man, you better listen to it. It's critical. Your favorite colors could be black and yellow. You could be in Pittsburgh here. So the 7th house with the 8th house is the number 78. The number 78 is destiny with the star energy. There's a connection here. You may be meant to marry a star seed. You could be a star seed. Celebrity, entertainer, influencer. I feel like this is spiritually. A lot of this, I feel like it's spiritually. You have a pretty powerful rank in the spirit. Look at the Strength card. They could be pretty powerfully ranked, high ranked in the spirits. My goodness. Dang. They could be very charismatic and attractive. Okay, you could be 2 Leos. Both of you have significant Leo position. You see? Both of you could be Leos, 2 Leos. I usually see people, 2 Leos, when they get together, they be together for life. A lot of these cases, you will notice that if 2 Leos get together, it's usually, they be together for a long time. In some cases, it be for life. Okay, you guys could be like, one could be born in July, one could be born in August, one could be born in November, one could be born in December. You both could be Aquarius, 2 Aquariuses here. You could have the same zodiac sign or something similar about the birth chart. Period. The King of Pentacles. He's the King of Pentacles. There's something about Gabriel here. He embodies the energies of Archangel Gabriel. Maybe he's a preacher, messenger. Okay. Working closely with Archangel Gabriel here. He could be a Taurus. Well, we see the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Taurus represents Taurus rules the throats. They could be a preacher. Okay, period. They could be authoritative. They could be a boss. They say what they mean and they mean what they say. Okay, period. They're a leader. Archangel Gabriel, he could be looking over this connection. Period. It's just facts. Spiritually, the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor. Archangel Gabriel. There he goes. Man, your masculine could be powerful in the spirit. He's extremely handsome. Man, look at the High Priestess. Ooh, wow. This is extremely interesting here. Take what you need from this message and just leave the rest. It feels like Archangel Gabriel is personally looking after this connection. These connected individuals. These connected individuals, they connected to God. That's their connection. That's how they are connected. They're connected to God. These are God's children. These are God's children. And these are God's kids. You could like country music. You may like country music star Garth Brooks. Okay? Trisha Yearwood. You may like Carrie Underwood. You may like country music. Okay? Period. You may like the show Dexter. Okay? You could be taking some intake of fiber here. You may need more fiber. More fiber. That's for somebody. More fiber in your diets. My goodness. You may like oranges. Okay? Dang. So God has his people. God is protecting his people. There are some people that are meant to come together and be husband and wife. Okay? They're meant to join together as one. Whatever that means for you. Okay, take the message how it resonates. I see the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands with the Five of Wands, that's the number 56. There's been a battle. I'm trying to tell you. There's a betrayal. Somebody betrayed these two. There was an attempt to betray. There wasn't no attempt to betray. There was a betrayal that happened in this situation. Maybe on both ends. Okay? Both parties experience heavy warfare. Usually the twin flames, usually the true lovers, they experience heavy warfare. They experience some stuff that will make you go, whoa. Okay? It will make you go, whoa. Yep. Somebody wanted to do this. The Nine of Cups lets me see. Your masculine could be a Libra man. October the 10th. He could be 46 years old. Oh, he's extremely attractive. Okay? Period. His name could be John. Period. Jonathan. Johnny. Period. He could have a low cut with some deep waves, Divine Feminine. Okay? Low cut Caesar with the deep waves. Okay? Period. He could be African American. He could be African American. Take this message how it resonates. Period. His favorite colors could be red and white. So there was an attempt to betray. It's kind of like what somebody wanted to do. It's kind of like what they were on assignment to do, actually. Okay? Period. To leave the situation in the hangman position. Out of alignments. This is kind of what the spiritually darker realms kind of wanted to happen here. To leave it out of alignment here. You could be running out of gas here. Okay, you may need to get to the gas station here. The gas can show our energy. Okay, you could be tired. Okay, you may need to take your vitamins. Just rest more. Okay. Yeah, you could be a November the 4th Scorpio. 42 years old. You could be an older individual here. You don't have to be, but you could be. Yeah. You could be in the Hamptons. Okay, you could be chilling in the Hamptons today. Just relaxing. Period. You could live in a condo here. Okay. So I see the Eight of Cups. Okay. With the Two of Swords. Dang. The number 28 is destiny. Leave destiny stagnated and in the hangman position. It's kind of like what the spiritually darker realms kind of wanted to happen here. Okay. Excuse me. That's not what happened here. It's not what's gonna happen here. Okay, period. Somebody's gonna resonate with this. So I see the second house. There was a premeditated. I see 2-9. Somebody born in the month of August, September, January, July, February. All these people may have worked together. Okay, but there's a premeditated desire that someone had. There was a premeditated plan here to cause ruin to something that's meant to be. A union is what I see. A couple coming into physical union, physical fruition. A lot of these people are already together in their physical unions. Okay, a lot of these people are already in physical union. A lot of these soulmates, they're already together. Physical union. Look at the number 28. Look at the number 78. The number 28, the number 78, the number 38. It represents destiny. Okay, the spiritually darker realms wanted to leave this destined situation in a stagnated hangman position. Okay, or at the very least stagnate the situation, just try to hold it off, or delay it. Okay, period. It's kind of like what the spiritually darker realms wanted to do here. They utilize people from your past here, people that you may have just been basic acquaintances with in some cases. Okay, they were used to cause blockages here, to throw up blockages here. Dang, I see the number 8. The number 88 is Scorpio energy. August the 8th, 1986 could be your birthday. There's a Leo here. Okay, yeah. The second house with the 8th house, the number 28, destiny. You're meant to marry a wealthy masculine. You married a wealthy masculine. They're wealthy in spirit. You could be a wealthy feminine. You're wealthy in spirits. Wow, I see the number 58. Dang, it's just wild. This is wild right here. This is really wild. Financially, somebody would rather see you be like struggling financially here. I get Cinderella vibes. I've been channeling Cinderella energy pretty heavy this year, or just look what happened to Cinderella. Okay, period. That's the vibe. Leave you in some sort of financial impoverished. Maybe somebody just thought like you would be financially ruined or impoverished without this masculine, or they thought that you were dependent upon this masculine, or that you wouldn't get certain things if you were not come into union with this masculine. Maybe they thought that. I don't know. It's possible that they had that thought. Dang. That's pretty unfortunate. The 5th house with the 8th house, the number 58. Something looking very good to be brought to a halt. It's like a party pooper, a Debbie Downer, a negative Nathaniel. Somebody trying to rain on your parade here. Don't kill the collective vibe. They try to kill the vibe. Stop the motion. Block the motion. This is an Empress in the reverse. Somebody baby mama. Name Penny. They broke. They could be an escort. This could be a broke ass relative of yours. I mean, spiritually. Take this message how it resonates. Take the message how it resonates. Your name could be Regina. Decode. I see the word decode. Masculine. They want to know who this masculine is. It's none of their damn business. Oh, my goodness. I see the number 40. Somebody 45 years old. Still out here trying to cause blockages to other people. That's weird behavior. It always behooves me to see people in their 40s and their 50s and their 60s, even in their 30s, even in your 20s. Like, come on. My goodness, that's weird behavior. Stop it. There's an Empress in the reverse. That's a criminal. The 3rd house shows criminal. Okay, the 6th house shows the message about the criminal. Criminalizing. Spiritually, spiritual crimes. The number 6. 6 can show somebody doing something on a daily. Somebody was doing something daily here in some cases. You could be in Miami. I get the word Everglades, Everclear, Everett, Evans. Somebody may be drunk. This could be an alcoholic here that was not seeing something clear here. Like, mind your business, Beverly. Okay. Benford, Bradley. Mind your business, okay? Let's go ahead and close it out. So I see Jupiter. Oh, they're a practitioner. 89 is a practitioner. They look like they were on a spiritually darker type of agenda here. Your name could be Nivea, Lativia. You could have been born in Jerusalem. Okay, period. Wow. You could be 49 years old. You could be in San Francisco currently. Yeah, maybe your soulmate, they're a football player. They could be a retired athlete here. It's here. The fourth is like it's just like an invasion on God's people here. Okay, by people that are just more on a spiritually darker type of wave. Okay, let's see what else is here. The Hierophant here with the Three of Pentacles. King of Cups with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, the King of Cups with the Six of Cups. There's different people here from your past. There's also different people from your divine masculines, your soulmate's past as well. Okay, there's just different people. Take the message how it resonates. Damn. There could be somebody from your past they are affiliated with a group. They could be married. The King of Cups with the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, is a married man, period. This married man may have been doing spell work on his ex, okay, to block his ex's finances, to block something regarding her house of marriage, to cause her to have stagnancy or in some sort of hangman position regarding love. Okay? That's extremely deplorable behavior. It's immoral. It's diabolical. But this is something that could resonate. Okay? Period. He's the devil. I mean, it's devil energy. Toxic. They're alcoholic. It's possible. The King of Cups here, with the devil can show alcoholism. It can show that. They could be like a functioning alcoholic. Functional addict. They could be a barely functioning addict. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor with the Empress, they're married. Or at some point, they were. But I feel like they could be currently married. Yeah, take this message how it resonates. The Two of Wands with the Queen of Cups, they were trying to block you from a marriage. Okay, they didn't want to see you. They didn't want to see you win, baby. All we do is win, 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 no matter what, because we're God's children. Okay? Period. You may be a Leo, male. You could be a reader here. You reading her, this a female in some cases. Yeah, this could be. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. Thank you, Spirit, for the message. Take what you need from this message. There's a royal match. You see? Royalty match. There's a royal match here. You both are royalty. They're supportive. Supportive mates. Supportive mates. You may like ruffled chips. They could be someone extremely spiritually gifted. You could be tapping in and out of that spiritual world. You both could be powerful. Okay. Conclusion. They could be like one of the first magicians. You could be. I get Adam and Eve. I don't know. Something like that. You could be in Texas, Delaware, Georgia. I see the word excellence. Excellence knows no gender. Okay, period. You could be in California. California love. You could have met this person in California. Okay, maybe you're gonna get married in California. Period. Earth angel protection. Yeah, they're like an earth angel protector. Wow. They protect you in the spirit. Now they could. I see the spirit. The number 57. They're protecting the earth angel in the spirit. Somebody threw a lot at you. They threw a lot at you here. Man, they threw a lot at you here. I still can't understand why somebody would choose to be so diabolical. But I don't have to understand it. There's consequences to it. I mean, some people are just evil. They're just wicked, spiteful, vindictive. They're just ruthless. Okay? Yeah, you meant to marry the boss. You are the boss. Yeah. You can be focused at this time. The boss is focused. This boss could be your divine masculine. Okay? He's protecting your energy. He's in your energy. Period. He could be military, police. He's just disciplined. Like he's an emperor. Okay? Period. The emperor don't play no damn games. Man. He might like to drink beer here. Yeah. I get police officer. He's associated here. Maybe he's a part of a group here. I see private crackdown. Okay, group of people. You see, he could be like an investigator, interrogator, interrogating somebody. He's aware of some stuff that's going on with you spiritually. Okay. He could have somebody scared. Like he could be extremely powerful. Like he could be like a supernatural type of energy that could be haunting someone. Like I don't know. He could be like a Hierophant here. There's a crackdown, private crackdown. Focus. Damn, focus. The boss is focused on some sort of crackdown here. Okay, the boss putting his foot down here. His birthday could be July the 27th, 1985. Isn't that Leo? Yeah, that's a Leo. You could be Scorpio, November the 17th, 1981. Okay, you could be older than him. Or you could be older than them. Take this message how it resonates. Okay, my goodness. People should run when this person gets angry. They're like a death angel. Look at this. Grim. Okay? You don't want to piss this masculine off. It's giving terrifying. Okay? They could be a Virgo. A thing done successfully. Why do fools fall in love? That's Virgo energies. Virgos are gonna get the job done. String of success. I'm telling you. He may be scaring somebody in the spirit. They thought they'd rob you in the spirit. Okay? Your divine masculine could be 39 years old. This could be your family. Your own damn family. Praying on your downfall. Praying on your downfall here. Your own family went against the sun. In some cases, his family, they went against the sun. They was hating the sun. This could be your divine masculine. He's the sun energy. Somebody hating on him. Period. He's a strong storm angel. His name could be Sunny. He could be a boxer. He may like to box. He could be a champion. This divine masculine could be very creative, romantic, and social. His love language could be gift giving. Gift giving. Okay, some sort of devil energy went after him. Devil went against an angel. Okay, period. They're getting karma for that. They try to put this empathic masculine in danger. They try to put an empathic feminine energy in danger. 8/26, August the 26th, it shows me somebody that has a history of violence or they're violent against women. Okay, indictment. This could be a wicked family member who could be a female. Maybe on his side. Okay, maybe on your side. Maybe you both have experience with this. Your name could be Chance. You could like Olive Garden here. Okay, the boss could be having lunch at Olive Garden today. Take this message. How it resonates. Okay. Something going on with the White House here. The White House speaker. They're going to make an announcement about something. What's going on with the White House? Just pay attention to the media. Maybe they're going to open back up the government here. Okay. Official stuck on the road. Government official stuck on the road. Maybe your divine masculine is a government official. Protector. He pulling somebody over. He pulling somebody over. Why do I get like he's a cop? I don't know what is going on. He could be a cop. I'm telling you, detective. I keep picking up on that energy. His name could be Derek Reynolds. He could be an attorney. They could be. I keep saying he. Okay? There's no gender here in tarot. Just take the message how it resonates. Stuck conclusion. It's like he bound somebody in the spirit. He's done something. Is he like an angel? I don't know what the heck. I always go back to this when I try to channel this divine masculine energy. Most readers, they kind of get like that too. When you try to channel these extremely gifted, high-ranking angels, earth angels, starseeds, it's hard to pinpoint. It's not hard to pinpoint it. Okay, they're extremely spiritually gifted. Official aggression conclusion. French kiss. There was a Judas. Your divine masculine could be aware of a Judas. Okay, he's aware of some sort of Judas. Why do I get the vibe like it's Archangel Gabriel? Oh my goodness, he's working with Archangel Gabriel. He's embodying the energy of Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel watching over the twin flames, the true lovers. I'm telling you, there's something about Archangel Gabriel here. It's strong. Maybe he spoke up for you. Somebody tried to steal something that belonged to you and your whole lineage. Yes. That's here. You could be a Gemini. The Judas tried this. I see Judas, French kiss with money. Money was paid. Judas betrayed Jesus Christ. Okay, with a kiss. The tools given is money. Somebody paid money here to betray. You have a protector here. Period. I feel like it's God. I feel like it's your angels, your ancestors, your spiritual team, but I also feel like you have a protective masculine here. Oh my goodness. Damn. The devil abuse. There was an attempt to abuse by the devil energy here. Your name could be Omar. Aggressive takeoff on the road. What's going on? Aggressive takeoff on the road. You're traveling, be safe on that plane, on the car, on the boat, on your motorcycle here. Aggressive takeoff on the road. I feel like somebody just didn't want this thing to happen. You to meet this masculine, you to marry this masculine, for this thing to, for you to ever have the experience of knowing this masculine. Yeah, you wasn't supposed to make it out of something. The Supreme God saved you. Period. Protector. 444. God saved you from a hater. Okay. Wow. You could be an empath or energy giver. Most empaths or energy givers, they're not aware of their powerful nature. Okay, you may not be. Period. Or at some point you was not. For healing to take place, there has to be some sort of energy exchange. The moment you feel someone in your energy, it means that the burden of negativity has already lessened for them. The longer they stay close to you, the more they get healed. This somebody has some sort of addiction to your energy. They could be a drug addict, alcoholic, functioning addict. Okay, period. Your name could be Patricia. Yeah, you could be a Virgo. Your divine masculine may like to scuba dive. There's a female on his side. Okay, in his family. Spirit talking. Inside edition. Okay, this female needs to focus on her emotional healing. Okay, your divine masculine's name could be Eric. Okay, He's never going to give you up. They're never going to give you up. Yeah, there could be a female on his side named Catherine. Okay? Katie. Kelly. Kelly Andrews. Okay, Kelly Anthony. I don't know. So, yeah, I see the number 25. There was an attempt to hurt this empathic masculine. It's possible you both have experienced some sort of spiritual warfare. It's not just possible. It's not only just possible. This is factual in some cases. Both these divine beings have experienced that. Wow. You could be in Georgia currently. What's up with... Okay, I see Colonial Penn life insurance. Oh my goodness, what's up with that? They can't change something? You're protected. Aggressive. Somebody tried to aggressively change something here. They were focused on doing this. They wanted to do this to the boss. They tried to do this to the boss. You have the ability to perceive others' sentiments and emotions. Now you might. They thought they robbed the boss. Boss. Your name could be Robert. They tried to rob Robert, the boss. The boss's spiritual vaults. Your home. You have a vault in your home. Spirit, home, vault, bank, spirit. Evil, wicked female. This is an evil, wicked man. Just different people who tried to put an empath in danger. Okay, your name could be Corey. Coriander. You could be using coriander seeds in your spiritual practices. Father God, if it's not from you, we don't want it. Father God, if it's not from you, we do not want it. Period. Talk. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody may have tried to hurt this divine masculine. They wanted some sort of life insurance policy. What's going on? They are not a good. They're a bad person. Uh-oh. Your name could be Jamie. Jamie, Jenny, Johnny. Jamie, Jenny, Johnny. You could be in Honduras, Barbados, the Caribbean. You could be a Scorpio. You could be getting $145,000 tomorrow morning. Okay? You could play in the NFL, the cornerback. Okay, your divine masculine, he could have recently signed a lucrative contract here. His name could be Daniel. He could be playing in Denver here. Okay. Hidden intent. Insider. Divine feminine, you could be a reporter, a journalist. You may like to play the game solitary. I get the journalist insider. The journalist is getting the inside scoop on the hidden intent. Okay, that's what journalists do. I mean, come on. They get the story. Isn't that how they go? I think that's how they go. Okay. They go get the story. Ooh. And I channeled this. Did I channel this a few weeks ago? And somebody was trying to pay, or maybe they were getting offered. I channeled this a few weeks ago. I can't remember the name of that message, but it was like a family member or ex of divine masculine or divine feminine that was paid to sell the story to the tabloids. Period. 100. This could the 184,000 with this Scorpio energy. It could show a will. Scorpio rules over. They rule over wills, inheritance. That's Scorpio energy. Policies. That's Scorpio energy. The hidden intent. Trying to tell you. This. Oh my God. This is somebody who's trying to get in a will, or they don't want something to be revised, or they want to stay. Make sure they get in the will. I don't know, but they're not of high honor at all. Yeah, they could be an energy vampire. These are like people or evil spirits. Evil spirits. They're actually very aware of their evil nature, and they do things deliberately. These are narcissists. The narcs allow the darkness in their hearts. Okay, they allow that shit. Narcs darkness in their heart that allows evil to become their permanent nature. The narc try to put an empath in danger. They're getting karma because they're in devil energy. They went against an angel. That's what it's given. They went against somebody creative, romantic, social, sunny, happy. A storm angel. This hater. This is a depressed, mean motherfucker that they just may not like happy people. Your spirit irritates their demons, or they're just like demonic. You're protected from this aggressor who was focused. Okay, they were focused on the empath. They were focused on the boss, taking the boss down, taking something from the boss, changing something concerning the boss. Period. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, maybe your home. You have a vault in your home. You have a will. You have something in there. Okay, it's possible. That could show spiritually. Spiritually. You got a box in your room, in your closet. I see a lady taking a box out of her closet in her room. Okay, literally as I channel this message. You got an heirloom here. You're going through some old stuff in your home here. Somebody left you some stuff here. I don't know. Somebody tried to steal something that belonged to you and your whole bloodline. Somebody who... Let's go ahead. They tried it. Let's go ahead and close this out here. Wow. I see 4616. That's Tupac energy. Tupac can show an enemy. The fourth house shows us the hidden... It's a hidden enemy. The hidden intent or some shit like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and close it out. Your name could be Mark. There's something about Mark Anthony. Okay, Mark Jacobs, Mark Anthony, Marcus, Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, baby. Yeah. Dang, they try to get Divine Masculine ass. They try to get him. They try to get Divine Feminine. They try to get Divine Feminine too. I see. Look at this. Home, your home. Home dream. Your dream home. Your dream lover. They didn't want you to get your dream lover, your dream marriage. Your dream marriage, son. Somebody make you happy. Somebody's mother. You got a son with her, baby mom. You're her son. This somebody's mother. What? Mars. What? Money. Mars money. Battle over money, masculine. Rebellious, masculine. This could be a female masculine energy. Yeah, that's opposition. Family. Divine masculine, what's up? You got a family member here? Ex-wife. Jupiter can show ex-husband. The fifth house can show baby marble. The eighth house, the number 58. Okay. I get something here. They try something here. They never show it either. Okay, the number 58. They thought it would be a good idea. The 58 just shows me that. Okay, so we got Pluto and Saturn here. Pluto is the planet of darkness. Saturn is the lord of karma. Maybe they thought it would be funny. Okay, they thought it would be funny. You're in the 10th house energy, the house of social status. Okay, look at the 10th house here. Career, responsibilities, achievement here, legacies, authority. There's a patriarch energy here, empire. The patriarch is divine masculine. He has an empire here. Purpose, notoriety, fame. I'm telling you. So we got the planet of rebellion, Uranus. Okay, wow. I get the rapture energy, the unexpected. And there's something about technology here. You could be humanitarian here. Somebody was like, it's given like some sort of Scorpio who's got like some sort of mastermind. Are they like a mastermind? Well, they're unhealed. This is an unhealed Pisces. The Pisces energy shows us that they could have some spiritual know-how that they have abused. The Pisces energy can show us the secret aspect, the hidden intent. They're a criminal, they shady, they can't be trusted. It's about money. Whenever you talk about money, okay, come on. Yeah. Catherine Zeta-Jones could be one of your favorite actresses. Okay. Uh-huh. Somebody was hating. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out. Let's close it out. You could like to go by the river to clear your head. I've been channeling River Phoenix. Okay. R.I.P. River Phoenix. He was an actor. Okay. Period. Was he 27 years old? I don't know. Go look him up. You may like the show Fear Factor. Fear of money, growth. Somebody didn't want you to have money, baby. They didn't want it to grow. They didn't want you to manifest great wealth and abundance, or you being with a masculine that's of great fortune and wealth. Instead, they kind of wanted you kind of like trapped in fear with anxiety when you're blessed, too blessed to be stressed. Okay? Our Heavenly Father is your daddy. He's the firm foundation energy here. What they thought. They must have been high. They must have been drunk. Okay? They thought, hey, I'll take this situation and make it unfair and unbalanced and downright let's just destroy the shit. Okay? The number 66. The number 66, it shows us the daily work that they may have done. And I feel like this is spiritually. These are some hard times we're living in. We should be coming together. Okay? But these are the type of people that keep us apart. God don't want us around these type of people. They're malicious. They're malevolent. Okay? Period. You could be 22 years old. Your name could be Evelyn. Evelyn. So this is somebody who may have tried to make you have your darkest fears be your reality. Your darkest fear. This person wanted you to have mental conflict and be scared. This is a predator. The sacral chakra shows that. Like, they don't want you having intercourse with nobody, dating no one, marrying no one. Okay? That sacred, prosperous, abundant energy. Okay? That can bring a whole nation together. I see the word harmony. Okay? You're very prosperous, spiritually prosperous. By our Heavenly Father. Okay, our Heavenly Father, He makes you prosperous here. You could be focused here, studying. They should have been focused and studying. Okay, learning. I feel like the focus, studying, it shows us they should have been connected to God here. More aware of God here. There's Archangel Gabriel. He's coming out strong. He's doing something here. Co-creating with us. Yeah. You can see the white deer in the spirits. Your soul is evolving. I'm evolving as a soul. When I'm aware of my soul's journey. Okay. You're aware of your soul's journey here. You could be 41 years old, 53 is here, 35 is here. You could be very expressive. Forgive the past, okay? Somebody from your past that was just a Judas. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so let's go ahead and close this out. Take what you need. There's something about Archangel Gabriel here. Did he body jump? Did he body snatch Divine Masculine? I don't know. He working through Divine Masculine? He's keeping Divine Masculine safe? There's something about Archangel Gabriel here. It's undeniable. Here, just thank God for His protection. You could be a Libra. October the 4th, Libra. You've done something successfully here. You've managed to accomplish your goals. There's financial control here. 47 years old. This could be a baby father. Okay? The number 47 can show baby father. Period. They could be in the King of Swords energy. Ice cold. They mad at the sweethearts. They don't have to be your baby father, but they could be a baby father. The number 92 lets us see it. They could be a practitioner. The number 98 lets us see it. They're unreliable and they're cunning. Deceptive acts. Okay? August the 9th, 1999 could be your birthday. It looks like they had some sort of weird satisfaction from being a devil here. If they was able to pull off something, it looks like they would have been satisfied with the results if they was able to do it. They would have been happy with the outcome the way they had set it up to be, had it went through. But God did not allow it. So they're fifth house energy, fifth house Jupiter. This person could pay for sex. The number 59. They could be like a trick, like a little jump off, just a little hoe, just kind of like a street person. Period. Street person. They could date people. They're a gold digger. The number 39. They date people. They marry people for money. They'll do it. They'll deceive people for money. The number 56. They try to battle people for their own damn money. The planet of battle, Mars, is here. The number 89 is here again. They're a practitioner. This could be just different people. They're cunning and unreliable, and they have committed deceptive acts against people out here to cause dark imbalance through battle, dark battle, dark Vader, dark invader, spiritual dark invader, spiritually trying to invade in a dark way. Our Heavenly Father is here. He's aware of some spell work. You could be in West Palm Beach, Florida. Your name could be Stanley. You could be steaming your carpet, having your carpet steamed here. You could be getting some maintenance done on your home, or maybe you're going to be doing that throughout the winter here. Your birthday could be October the 21st. That's Libra, moving closer toward Scorpio. You could be someone that's been at your company here for 20 years. Your name could be Richard. You could be the boss. You may like the group Coldplay. So Coldplay, didn't they expose a couple at their concert a few months back? Somebody could be getting ready to be exposed. Or you found out that somebody was cheating on you. That's why you divorced them or you broke up, or why you're not with them. The Coldplay concert, significant 2025. They exposed a couple of cheaters at their show here. Okay, it's public knowledge. You could be 22 years old, 23 years old, 32 years old. You could be happy. Okay, sunny, happy. Optimistic. There's a need to be. Yeah, look at this. Cooperation, financial security, balance. I get the boss energy. Okay, you could be a self-made millionaire. Okay, you have a tech company, software, engineering. I don't know. You're discovering a deeper sense of purpose. Okay, you know how to move on. This is somebody you moved on from. Period. You've discovered yourself. You've found a deeper sense of purpose since you guys broke up here. Okay. You become wiser, stronger, better, much better, much better. Okay, you may like that song, was it I Made It? I Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp. Okay, period. Go listen to that song. That's our channel song. You could be 48 years old. Very attractive, the number 58. Something looking good concerning your finances, the number 20. Period. Wow, you could be strong in communication. You could be a Virgo, Gemini. You could be a Taurus, Scorpio. You have a sharp mind, strong, smart, strong communicator. That's the Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. There's a betrayal here. I get to negotiate. Somebody wants to negotiate, maybe with your spiritual team, maybe with their lawyer, attorney. I don't know. The number 48. Maybe they got to get something right with God. You know how that go. We all do. You got to get it right with God. You got to get it right with God. You do. Okay? We do. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. So they wanted to obtain something here. Or they didn't want you to get something here. Maybe that was their wish, to block you from obtaining something here. Yeah. A wealthy masculine here. That's what it's given. I see the number 6. They're very aggressive. I'm watching this movie, and and the lady, she just walks up to the other lady and just pushed her down, and they start fighting. Okay, this could be somebody who want to fight you. Period. You could be wealthy. There's a wealth gain here. You could have a powerful focus on wealth. That's your wish fulfillment. That wish is coming true. Just thank God. Thank Him. Your name could be Jordan. Jordan Sparks. Michael Jordan. Okay, you could love Jordan Sparks music. You could like Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, baby. Maybe you're the greatest of all time. You are considering, now you could be, it's about money here. You could be thinking about, your long-term goals. I feel like somebody didn't think that you would be successful or that you would even have your capabilities. I don't know. Somebody highly underestimated you here. Your name could be Ralph. What they thought you were going to be, or what they thought. I don't know what they thought, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that. You got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Like, what the hell were they thinking? Maybe, I don't know. Take this message how it resonates. Wow. October the 2nd, Libra. Wow, you could be a 51-year-old Libra here. Your name could be Joy. Period. I feel like this is long-lasting joy, financial joy. You're enjoying long-term success and happiness financially. You're in the 10th house. Man, you're getting ready to really, really have some relaxing times here. Just take it easy. Period. You could be 47 years old. Wow. The 7th house with the 10th house, the house of marriage with the 10th house. So you're meant to marry someone in the 10th house energy. They're prominent. 10th house can show somebody connected to God in their purpose. That's prominence. Okay, they could be a Cancer. They could be a Leo. They could be born in the month of July. The 7th month. Okay. They could be end of June Cancer energy. Okay, period. They could be born in 76. They could be 46 years old. Yeah. Maybe you met someone when you were 26. You guys went through many years of separation, perhaps. Yeah. The 2nd house with the 6th house. You work, you get paid. They working. And they paid. That's how it go. Your soulmate is in a 10th house energy. Now, there are some people that this will resonate for. You could be in Alaska today. You may like the movie Aladdin. Okay. Your name could be Alex. Ooh. Alex Johnson. Okay. Johnson & Johnson. Your divine masculine could work for a corporation. He could be the corporation. Okay. He's the empire. I get that song New York by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. The Empire song. Okay. The Empire State of Mind. He has an empire. You have an empire. I mean, you guys come from heaven. Heaven is an empire. Heaven is a corporation. Period. 2 titans from heaven. Your name could be Titan. Okay. Somebody should have held on a little tighter, man. Been a little bit more grateful to this divine masculine. But he was supposed to see their hand. Yeah, look at this. Contracts. New marriages. Actions, physically starting something new. Okay. 91 is here. May the 1st, 1991. Could be your masculine's birthday. They're Jupiter energy. They working. They could be 59 years old. Working battle. 10th house. You see, it's a battle, man. They have to work. They have to stay consistent. They have to stay persistent. Okay, they do. Maybe they're a detective here, or they found out about a rat here. A Judas. Your name could be Adonis. Okay, you could be at the orthodontist today. Period. I see that they are successful. Period. Your name could be Lucky. Lucky. You're in luck. You believe in luck? Hey, you might. Okay. You could be 32 years old. You could be. Your name could be Kennedy. Yeah. Your divine masculine could be military. There's something about him here. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this out, guys. If you want to go further, I am available. There's somebody that's been exposed. They expose their hand for free. You may like the rapper Finesse 2 times. Period. This could be somebody's mistress. I don't know. Divine Masculine may have had a mistress at some point in his life that kind of went crazy. Just think about that movie Fatal Attraction. Okay. He can't get rid of her, or it's just been a battle clearing the energies out. The archangels had to get involved. Okay, God had to get involved. He had to learn a hard lesson about infidelity, perhaps. Or this is a female that's she's willing to go there. Divine Masculine, she's willing to go there. She's readily available to go there if you're a letter. Yep. If you're ready to sign up to have your life be turned upside down, okay? She is readily available. We have to be careful out here, collective. Be careful. This could be somebody you have a baby with. Okay, you just had a baby with not too long ago. Divine Masculine. My goodness. You could have just recently got a cat, a new pet, a cat. Okay. You could have a gray cat here. You just got this cat here. You might want to keep this animal here. Okay. Period. I see the shark here. I've been channeling the bear. I mean, the bear been coming to me. The bear is like, you straight? Just reminding you of my presence. You may be picking up on the energies of different animals. I see the giraffe, the bear. Okay, I believe the bears are going into hibernation pretty soon. They have powerful energy. You will know when the bear is channeling, or when you're channeling the bear. You'll know. They're no joke. They powerful. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out. Be patient here. Our Heavenly Father is working something out here. Forgive. Forgive. This could be your ex-husband. This could be your old friend. Forgive them. This could be your side piece. Could be a relative. Could be all of the above. Whew. Forgive them. You and them don't share the same vision. Okay, you connected with these. We connect with certain people at certain seasons in our lives for certain reasons. That's why they're called karmatic lessons. You learned the lesson, you moved on. Period. Wow, supernatural support. Did they try to have you denied and released? They tried to have the supernatural support be released from this realm in some cases. You're supernatural. Divine Masculine, supernatural. This could be somebody that has some sort of obsession with creating the obstacle for you to be unavailable. They were consumed by this. They could still be right now. They plan with their life. They lack integrity. They slow. Okay? Period. They gotta be. Maybe it's the alcohol. Maybe it's the weed. I don't know. Maybe it's the cocaine. I don't know. Your name could be Marty. I get the movie Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox. Phenomenal actor. Okay, legendary phenomenal actor Michael J. Fox. Okay, period. You done went back to the future. You done been in the future. You supernatural, baby. You may like the entertainer Mary J. Blige. You could be a singer. Yeah. You could definitely be someone that resonates with this. Your name could be Ashley. Hello, Ashley. Somebody owe Ashley an apology, or maybe they want to apologize. But will you accept it, Ashley? Maybe you're waiting on it. Don't wait on no damn apology. Just keep moving forward. Forgive them in your heart. I mean, just forgiveness. The forgiveness is for us. It's not for them. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so this could be somebody who told this Divine Masculine, hey, I just want to see where we stand. I need a little time. Okay, and he ran off and married his Divine Feminine. You can't play with people like that. Okay, I mean, come on. I mean, you think it's a game to play those type of games? I don't know. Maybe she was trying to make him prove her love. True love. True love. Okay? You don't leave no fine ass man just like that out there. Girl, you what did Aaliyah say? To let a fine man like you go? She must be insane. You just don't leave him out there like that. Talking about, I just need time to see. Okay. You better pray to God and go to sleep and think about it. Okay? Don't just leave him out there like that. You leave him wide open. Well, maybe this is what happened. I'm not really sure. Maybe they wanted some time to see where you guys have stood at. And there go Divine Feminine. Okay? He married her. He went on to marry her. Now she needs healing. Is this your ex, Divine Masculine? Vulnerable, rejection, self-care. She's sensitive, tender-hearted. I don't know. Or maybe she's not. She was intentional in her interference with spell work here that you're protected from. Your name could be Nikki. Maybe it's about the financial barriers or boundaries that you have in place now. Okay? Yes. Harriet. Some people got to learn the hard way. Everybody... You can't keep shuffling the deck when you have a king, you have a queen, you have an empress, you have an emperor. You got to stop shuffling the deck. What they say, you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them, baby. You got to know, you got to know. Period. They missed Divine Masculine here. Is this the reason why they went berserk and tried to hurt his Divine Feminine here? All that is possible. Okay, our Heavenly Father knows. He knows the heart of everybody. Okay, just thank him for keeping you safe here. Period. Congratulations on your union. Woo! She left you wide open. She let you go. I mean, to let a fine man like you go, she must be insane. He's not perfect. He's not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Period. He may be more compatible or more suited for you. I mean, that would be common sense if he's your soulmate. Period. She may have been some sort of karmic lesson. If this is a man, he was more like a karmic lesson. Okay? Your soulmate is more compatible with you. They're better suited. That's just how it goes. God bless you.